The 1950s were a golden era for American automobiles, a time when sleek designs and powerful engines defined the industry. While iconic models like the Chevrolet Corvette and Ford Thunderbird stole the spotlight, many other remarkable cars from this decade have been overshadowed by their more famous counterparts. These lesser-known gems, often overlooked, possess unique features and charm that deserve recognition. So join us as we explore the 13 underrated American cars from the 1950s that deserve a comeback. Number 13. 1950 Nash Rambler. The 1950 Nash Rambler was a groundbreaking small car made by Nash Motors, a part of Nash Kelvinator Corporation. Produced from 1950 to 1955, it aimed to offer an economical option during a time when large fuel-thirsty cars were common. Its innovative design and practical size made it stand out in the car market. The Nash Rambler featured an envelope body design, with fender skirts covering the front wheels, giving it a unique look and better aerodynamics. The 1950 Nash Rambler had a 172.6 cubic inch L-head straight-six engine that produced 82 horsepower. Its small size and efficient engine provided better fuel economy compared to larger cars of the time. Although the Nash Rambler was innovative and practical, it was often underrated due to its launch during an era when American consumers preferred bigger, more powerful cars. Number 12. 1951 Kaiser Henry J. The 1951 Kaiser Henry J, named after industrialist Henry J. Kaiser, was one of America's early efforts at creating an affordable mass-market car. Produced by the Kaiser Fraser Corporation from 1950 to 1954, the Henry J aimed to be a budget-friendly vehicle that could compete with used cars in terms of price and appeal. It featured a simple, lightweight construction that contributed to its affordability. Available as a two-door sedan with a fastback design and fixed rear windows, early models lacked a trunk lid, requiring owners to access the trunk by folding down the rear seat. The car was powered by an inline-4 engine, producing 68 horsepower with an optional 161 cubic inch inline-6 engine delivering 80 horsepower. Both engines were paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. The Henry J is considered worst because it offered an economical and compact car ahead of its time. Number 11. 1952 Hudson Hornet. The 1952 Hudson Hornet is a classic example of advanced car design from the 1950s. Made by the Hudson Motor Car Company from 1951 to 1954, the Hornet was famous for its step-down design, which featured a lower floor pan and a reduced center of gravity. This design not only made the car handle better, but also gave it a sleek, aerodynamic look. The Hornet was powered by a 308 cubic inch inline-6 engine known as the Twin H-Power engine, which delivered 140 horsepower. This powerful engine, combined with the car's low center of gravity, made the Hornet a strong competitor in racing, especially in NASCAR during the early 1950s. Despite its success in racing and its innovative design, the Hudson Hornet faced tough competition from bigger car makers and was eventually overshadowed by more popular models. Number 10. 1954 Buick. The 1954 Buick was part of the brand's lineup after World War II, designed to offer stylish and powerful cars to American buyers. This model year featured major updates in design and engineering, reflecting the excitement and technological progress of the 1950s. Produced only in 1954, it provides a unique glimpse into the automotive trends and technologies of that time. The car was known for its venti ports on the fenders, which gave it a distinctive look, and a panoramic windshield that was a new feature offering better visibility and a modern appearance. It was equipped with a 322 cubic inch nailhead V8 engine renowned for its durability and performance, delivering about 200 horsepower, which was impressive for its era. It also had a Dynaflow automatic transmission for a smooth drive. However, despite these features, the 1954 Buick had some issues. The Dynaflow transmission was criticized for poor efficiency and slow acceleration, and the car's heavy weight impacted fuel economy and handling, making it less competitive. Number 9. 1950 Studebaker Starlight Coupe. The Starlight Coupe, designed by the famous Virgil Exner, who later gained recognition at Chrysler, stands out for its unique and futuristic style. Part of Studebaker's line, the Starlight Coupe aimed to capture the American public's imagination with its bold design. Produced from 1947 to 1952, the 1950 model is particularly notable for its distinctive bullet nose front. Initially, this front end was meant to house a swiveling third headlight, but due to cost constraints, it featured a pointed chrome embellishment instead. The car also had a wraparound rear window, providing a panoramic view and a unique experience. Equipped with a 169.6 cubic inch inline L-head 6-cylinder engine producing around 85 horsepower, the Starlight Coupe's performance was underwhelming compared to competitors. Its unconventional styling and modest engine power, combined with relatively high weight, made its overall driving dynamics less appealing to many at the time. Number 8. 1958 Oldsmobile 98. The Oldsmobile 98 was the top model for Oldsmobile, showcasing luxury and performance. The 1958 version stood out for its bold design and advanced engineering. Produced for just 1 year, this model is rare and highly prized by collectors. A key feature was its heavy use of chrome, with over 40 pounds of chrome trim. It also offered a J2 engine option with triple 2-barrel carburetors. The car was powered by a 374 cubic inch rocket V8 engine producing 312 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque, with the J2 option boosting its power. However, the 1958 Oldsmobile 98 faced criticism for its excessive weight and flamboyant styling. The abundant chrome and large body made it less efficient and harder to handle than its competitors. Moreover, the complex J2 carburetor setup often required maintenance, further damaging its reputation. Number 7. The 1953 Studebaker Commander. Designed by Raymond Loewy, the Studebaker Commander had a sleek, low-slung profile that was ahead of its time. The Commander was part of Studebaker's lineup from 1927 to 1964, with the 1953 model marking a significant redesign. This redesign introduced a modern aerodynamic look that set it apart from other cars of its era. Produced during a crucial period for Studebaker, the 1953 model aimed to revitalize the company's image and sales. It featured a notably low height of 56.3 inches and a low wheelbase of 120.5 inches, giving it a sleek appearance. The design was influential, forming the basis for Studebaker's Hawk series until 1964. The 1953 Commander was equipped with a 232.6 cubic inch V8 engine, producing 120 horsepower. Despite its advanced design, the car was criticized for being underpowered, and its bold appearance received mixed reviews. Number 6. 1955 Dodge La Femme. The Dodge La Femme, launched in 1955, was Chrysler's response to the growing influence of women in car purchases. Produced only for 2 years from 1955 to 1956, it was the first car designed specifically for women. The La Femme featured a unique pink and white exterior called Heather Rose and Sapphire White with rosebud patterned upholstery and pink vinyl trim inside. It included accessories like a matching calfskin purse, rain cape, rain bonnet, and umbrella, all stored in special compartments. Powered by a 270 cubic inch V8 engine with 183 horsepower, it had a Power-Flight automatic transmission. Despite its innovative concept, the car failed, selling only about 2,500 units. Its focus on aesthetics over performance and reliability and perceived patronizing elements led to its poor reception among women buyers. Number 5. 1959 Studebaker Lark. The 1959 Studebaker Lark was introduced during a tough time for the Studebaker-Packard Corporation, which was struggling financially. Designed as a compact car to compete with rising popularity of smaller vehicles, it was produced from 1959 to 1966. Despite its compact size, the Lark offered ample interior space for 6 passengers and came in various body styles, including a 2-door sedan, 4-door sedan, 2-door coupe convertible, and station wagon. It featured 2 engine options, a 170 cubic inch inline-6 producing 90 horsepower and a 259 cubic inch V8 producing 180 horsepower. However, it faced issues with build quality and reliability due to being rushed into production, and its outdated styling impacted its market appeal. Number 4. 1954 Kaiser Darrin. The 1954 Kaiser Darrin, designed by Howard Dutch Darrin and produced by Kaiser Motors, is a unique piece of automotive history. Manufactured only in 1954 with just 435 units made, it featured a rare fiberglass body and the first American car to have sliding doors that disappeared into the front fenders. The car also had a distinctive Darrin dip in the doors and a heart-shaped grille. Powered by a 161 cubic inch 4-head 6-cylinder engine producing 90 horsepower, it was paired with a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. Despite its innovative design, the Kaiser Darrin struggled due to its underpowered engine, high price, and reliability issues, with its sliding doors compounded by limited consumer confidence in Kaiser's financial stability. Number 3. 1956 Desoto Adventurer. The 1956 Desoto Adventurer was a high-performance luxury car that captured the glamour of 1950s American automobiles. Introduced as a limited edition model based on the popular Fireflight line, it was produced from 1956 to 1960. The Adventurer stood out with a special white, black, and gold color scheme, dual exhausts, gold wheel covers, custom trim, and a luxurious interior, featuring a padded instrument panel, full instrumentation, and an electric clock. Powered by a 341 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine with 320 horsepower, it was paired with a Power-Flight automatic transmission. Despite its appeal, the high price, high fuel consumption, and complex mechanical components leading to maintenance issues made the Adventurer less practical and reliable. Number 2. 1957 Studebaker Golden Hawk. The 1957 Studebaker Golden Hawk showcases American automotive innovation from the 1950s. Produced by Studebaker between 1956 and 1958, this high-performance car was known for its unique design and powerful engine. The Golden Hawk featured a supercharged 47-liter V8 engine that delivered 275 horsepower and 333 pound-feet of torque. This engine gave it an impressive power-to-weight ratio, making it one of the fastest American cars of its time. Its design included a distinctive egg crate grille, raised hood line, and fiberglass tail fins, contributing to its stylish look. However, the large engine made the car nose-heavy, affecting its handling, especially in tight corners and at high speeds. Additionally, its high price and limited production made it less accessible to average buyers. Number 1. 1952 Nash-Healey. The 1952 Nash-Healey is an intriguing mix of American power, British engineering, and Italian design. Made from 1951 to 1954, this luxury sports car was born from a partnership between Nash Kelvinator and the Donald Healey Motor Company. It was intended to enhance Nash's reputation and demonstrate its engineering skill. The 1952 model had a new body designed by Pininfarina, giving it a sleek look. It had a 4.1-liter Nash dual jet-fire overhead valve inline-six engine with 140 horsepower, offering a solid mix of power and reliability. Unique features included a rare 3-seat layout and a distinctive front grille. However, its high price, along with heavier handling compared to European rivals, limited its appeal. As we have seen, these 13 underrated American cars from the 1950s have timeless charm and character that make them deserving of a comeback. Which one would you love to see back on the road? Hit like, share, and subscribe to keep up with more car history and reviews.